Hey everybody, it's Kylie from Ground Zero Radio, and I'm here with a very special guest today. We have Spence Hood. Welcome so much.
Hey, welcome so much to you, gal. Good to be
Thank
here.
you so much for being here.
Totally. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I have a kind of goofy question to start out with, but it's very important.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
If you had a little origami thing given to you, would you want a swan or a flower?
Oh boy. Who's the gifter? What's my relationship with them?
Bestie for life.
BFF?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I feel like swans for life. SFL, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be my move. What about you?
I guess, yeah, I probably would pick the swan just because, you know, there's something about a swan. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
You know they're holding feet under the water, right? I
what?
just imagine. They're just holding little feet, you know?
Oh.
While they swim.
I never thought of it, and now I'm picturing it.
Highly recommend picturing
Like,
that.
That's so funny. So, will you tell us just a little bit about yourself and where you came from?
Yeah, totally. So Spence, Capricorn, don't know my blood type. Came from Colorado. So yeah, born and raised in Centennial, Aurora area. And just kind of bounced around. I used to be a computer guy, used to do all kinds of graphic design and coding and stuff. And I just always wanted to try music. And so I came out here 4 years ago, and I told myself I can go 1 year without earning $1 and just figuring out how to be a musician. But then after that, I gotta cut the cheese, you know. I don't think that's how you use that phrase. So that's from birth to here. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you covered it.
Okay, those are all the details.
Yeah, and how was the transition from doing computers to music?
Oh,
was it
man.
hard?
Yeah, it was hard. I think that you know, the music business is so much of a people business, whereas in software, at least in my experience in software, like you don't have to be a people person at all. So I think it was good. It felt scary. I mean, it felt like, I don't know. I imagine, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think back on it a lot, which means it's probably traumatic in some way. So no, it was not too bad. But I'm glad I made the jump for sure.
Yeah. And who are some of your musical inspirations?
Oh my gosh. Currently, or like my lifelong inspirations?
I guess both.
Okay, cool. Lifelong, Nat King Cole is the first guy I remember listening to and being like, there's something here, you know? Ray Charles, huge. I got a little Michael Bublé in my blood, you know? I'm only ashamed of it come Christmas time. Those are kind of the three that come to mind. And, you know, I mean, the story of John Mayer, I feel like every male musician in the industry has their own connection to John Mayer somehow. Those are the big ones. And then, I mean, Sarah Bareilles, Alicia Keys, you know, Amy Winehouse. There were just all kinds of sounds floating through my house when I was young. So that would be, I guess, the lifelong ones. Currently, 1975, best band on the planet. I wish it wasn't the case, but I just can't lie to you. And who else is on my heavy rotation right now? You know, I'm pretty inspired by Sammy Ray. You guys know Sammy Ray and the Friends? No? She's out of Brooklyn. She's got like a crazy cool pop jazz thing, and some of her background vocalists sound like Muppets. It's like tuned up stuff. It's really cool. Yeah.
That is cool. And you mentioned Sarah Bareilles. So are you a Waitress fan?
Yo, I knew this question was coming.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I had to bring it up.
It's okay. I love musical theater, and I always like to say, like, I feel privileged that I haven't known hardly anything about musical theater, and I didn't know anything until like a year or two ago. So I feel like where there's this like whole new world that I get to explore. It's like discovering the best new TV series you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is going to keep me busy for years. So I'm proud to say, in a weird way, that I don't know Waitress, but I'll get back to you on it because it's on my list.
No tea, no shade to Waitress.
I
have a personal issue though, because I used to work in Times Square. And they had me dress up in a waitress costume, and I had a pie on my head. And I had 4 songs on repeat of the same songs from that musical every day.
Oh my gosh.
I did, and it was just traumatizing.
Oh, it was by choice, or did they force that on you?
Oh, I mean, I guess it's a mix of both, you know? Like, I did it to get the bag, but I was also like, oh my God.
This is a heavy bag. Yeah.
Why is this happening to me?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, Kylie,
yeah,
I promise you I will never put you in that position. You can count on me never to force you to listen to Waitress, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
And you won't put a pie on my forehead and have strangers be like, you know you have a pie on your... Yes,
I can't promise that much, but I'll promise the first thing.
Okay.
Totally. We'll take it slow.
That's good enough for me.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry.
And how did you originally get into theater?
Oh, good question. You know, it was really by accident. I was like putting out all kinds of songs because I didn't know anybody in the industry. I didn't know. The only way I knew how to do this was to just like throw darts at so many different walls and see what stuck. And so I was writing songs, I was putting out singles and EPs and stuff, and I just kept getting references. People would say like, oh, you sound a lot like Danny Elfman, or you sound like, you remind me of a Pixar movie, or like, you know, oh, Lin-Manuel, hop on this, you know. And I didn't really know a lot of these names at first, but I kept seeing them come up. So I kind of got into it, and I was like, okay, theater. I never really expected to write theatrically on purpose. I think it was always by accident. But it was cool. I just wrote the music that came easiest to me, and my fan base kind of gently said, so, you know, by the way, you're a theater artist now. And so I said, great, I have a lot of homework to do. So yeah, it was the fans, I guess. You know, they kind of brought me into the theater world.
That's so cool. I love that. They're like, I don't know if you're ready for this, but we're letting you know.
It's ready for you.
Yeah, it's happening. And how was the process for you tying pop music and theater music together?
Oh my gosh, how was the process? What a good question. I have so much I could say about it. I think my big MO with this whole project, like my motto of it, is really I just want people to challenge what they think of whenever they hear the word pop music, right? So I think the way I'm doing it is theater. And whenever I say the beginner's guide to theatrical pop, it's very much me. I'm the beginner, and this is my guide. And I don't know what I'm doing really, but this is my beginner's guide to pushing pop's limits. Because I just think pop music's a little bit tired. No heat, no tea, no shade. Was that
yeah, but that's so true. But
yeah. It's been a little, like, we're yawning a little bit in the pop department. It's okay, every genre, you know, they ebb and they flow. We're ebbing a little bit. And so, yeah, I saw this opportunity where my fans were introducing to me to a whole new style of storytelling. And I had this pop music that I loved, but every time anybody around me said, pop's not really for me, it's kind of boring, I would have to say, yo, it kind of is boring right now. I kind of get that. So this is me trying to bring my new friend with my old friend and seeing if they like each other.
Fusion. I love
fusion.
That. It's like your childhood bestie with your college friend. It's like, I really
it's
hope
weird
they
at
like
first. Absolutely. I don't want to be in the same room when they meet, but like, you know, hopefully they get along.
Yeah, just fingers crossed. And lastly, for like the serious questions.
Totally.
Can you just give us like a synopsis of how your show is going to go tonight?
Oh my God. What? Give away every secret?
No.
I have worked so hard.
It's a little small, like.
Just a sprinkling.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
A little preview.
Yeah. Totally. I would say tonight's show, you're going to see Spence experiment really hard with something, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. There are 15 things that I've never tried before that we're going to try on stage, and any one of them could break in unexpected ways, but I know the music is fire. I know I love the people that I'm on stage with, and I know that, like, you know, my girlfriend likes to tell me, she's like, remember, the music it's already performed. Like, the only thing that has pressure on it tonight is the music, and you already wrote that, and it's already ready. So as a performer, get out of the way. The job, it's not your job, it's the music's job, right? And so for me, that's all I'm gonna say about the show. The show is that we know this music is screaming hot, and we're gonna hope that the stage stuff is lukewarm at least.
Period. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play a speed round of this or that Theater edition.
Oh,
well,
no. Okay.
Special edition.
Oh, I'm about to get my keister handed to me big time.
Well, actually, I started it off with a completely unrelated thing to theater. Okay. But the question is, waffles or pancakes?
Waffles, immediately. Eggo waffles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plays or musicals?
Boy, dude. I think I'm going to make a lot of people angry with this, but kind of plays. Because a great play can save a bad music. You know, like a great story can save bad music. Great music can't save anything if it's a bad story. So you got to start with the play of it all, and then we'll add some music onto it.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
And orchestra pit or mosh pit?
Both, please, someday.
And then trumpet or saxophone?
Oh my gosh, trumpet or saxophone? To sleep in or to play?
Both.
Both. Sleep in saxophone, play trumpet.
I agree.
Thank you. Cool.
And behind the scenes or on the stage?
Oh. Ooh. Boy, you could send me into an existential tailspin with this one. On the stage. Okay. Yeah, it's at neck and neck, but on the stage. Yeah.
And this last one?
Yeah.
Pop music or theater music?
Oh boy.
I guess you could cheat and say both, but
you know, I strive to live in a world where I don't have to make that decision, and I'll keep working until I do. How does that sound? Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Hey, thanks, Kylie. Yeah.
Of course.
This has been fun.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Special present guest.
Yes. So before Kylie signs off, just want to give a little something. So Spencer, you said that you'd like an origami swan, correct?
Oh my, don't you dare.
Okay, so we kind of actually performed a magic trick without you even knowing.
What?
Look at the bottom of your right foot.
What?
No way. Wait. What?
Way.
To the right. Oh. Everyone stop whatever you're doing. When and how? What? No, where's
we're
the
besties
flower?
now.
Okay,
we're
Caitlin,
besties.
I have so many questions for you. I'm gonna need like an hour alone with you.
Okay, but like,
this.
I can't reveal my secrets, you know?
Jeezy Pete, lady. I gave you all my show secrets. That is... And look at the little picnic paper.
Yeah,
oh, dang it, Caitlin. All right, you win. You're on in 10. Okay.
That's what we do over here at Ground Zero.
Come on. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Spence, for hanging out and chatting with us.
Yes, thanks for chatting with me.
I love the vocal warmth. Hopefully we can hear that in the
I hope so, yeah.
But this has been Kylie from Ground Zero Radio, where we listen to be heard, and we'll see you guys next. What are your social media things, and where can we follow you?
Good freaking question. Social media things. We got Spence Talk on TikTok. Got Spence Tunes on IG. Spence Hood on Facebook, YouTube, Craigslist, Expedia. Just like wherever you see an input field in the internet, just type in Spence Hood and see what happens, you know?
And bam.
Bam.
Well, thank you again so much.
Hey, yeah, thanks, gang. This has been so fun.
It's been Kylie from Ground Zero Radio, where we listen to be heard, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.